Hi Tara, I just wanted to pass this along to you. I've made some modifications to our Wintrust Lockbox program that I was hoping that, I mentioned this to you before, but please pass this video along to any of your customers that do high volumes through your Lockbox, because for us it has been a huge benefit. Just to show you how it all works, I'm going to show you the current process. So on here, this is the current Lockbox, whether you're logging in through this portal or through the iBusiness Banking portal. You put in your information, you go ahead and download everything. It is now 1:30 or 1:27 on August the 4th. So I'm literally going to just click a button. I can have this scheduled, but it's going to go to the website, and you can see it's grabbing the files for October the 4th. So it does that. It's actually sending it to the printer now in the accounts receivable department, and everything's all done automatically. So with this, as soon as it's done printing the files, I will get an actual notification it's good to go, which it looks like everything's complete. So at this point I can start processing my files, and when I do that, you see on here how it has already identified the check, so it knows this is everything that was in the lockbox for the day, and from this I can actually tag it for what type of payment it was. So that's a dues payment, and this was the only check that came in. When I enter this into our accounting system, it's literally one button. So whether I'm using QuickBooks or a custom-based accounting system, I click enter, and it's now put in there. And now here's the new step that I really want to show you, which has been a game changer for us. It's if I want to automatically electronically sort this information, I'm going to click yes, which it did. So now let's look at what happened on the back end. So that check now went into our accounting system, where if I'm actually going to go at the payments for the day, let me go to August 4th. You'll see that there is the UPC check that came in. Now, again, whether we use a custom-based or a custom-built system here that automatically imports into QuickBooks and everything else, but the very nice part is indefinitely now, if I ever wanted to look at the detail on this, so let's say I wanted to look at the check, I simply just, because since it's all tied to record, go show check detail, and immediately I see that specific check in its own PDF. Now, if I want to see the invoice that was tied to that, I go to show invoice detail, and I see the invoice that came, where this one didn't have an invoice with it, it just had one piece of paper, but this is what came with it. So that goes back now all the way to, I think I go back to 2013 when I first did the implementation. So here's another example of this. Here's Harold Feller Tire Company. So again, if I want to look at that check, it's indefinitely archived. With a single button click, I get to see everything on it. And if I want to look at the invoice on this, again, I would show the invoice, and here's all the invoice information that came in with it. So it makes your Lockbox an incredibly powerful tool, because you're actually not only getting all the information in an electronic format, it then does the sorting at the PDF level. So it's for indefinitely archiving all your stuff, have quick access to anything. It's a very powerful tool for auditors, because when an auditing group is coming into our union, which we get audited very frequently, they want to see all the detail that supports something. So with a single button click now, they can actually see the exact detail that came in with any check, and it's just simple as a right click and whatever. Again, this is our custom system, but it works with any system that's out there. So whether you're using QuickBooks, a Salesforce, or whatever type of solution you're looking to dump the data into, once we get it in the electronic format, everything is then stored indefinitely. So again, if I was to open up my my Wintrust program, and here I could always see everything I did in the past. So here's all my dates and everything in there. I could open any file from the past, and it stores it indefinitely. So it's a very nice program that, again, all ties into the actual software. So if I was to, let's do a reprocess of a date now. So let's, I'm going to go on here, and I'm going to change a quick setting in here to going back to date range. So I'm going to download a file from, let's do 8/3, so yesterday's file. And again, I could re-download any date I wanted to up to, I think, 3 months you guys store it. But now I just set this to re-download 8/3's data. So now it's downloading 8/3's data, again, with just a simple button click, going right to the Wintrust website. You'll see that error is related to, I had the printer open already, so it's out of paper. But when I process this now, every check on here, see how this recognizes? So Donovan and Sons, it's doing that because it's reading this routing number and account number off of the check, and the first time any check comes through from a unique account number and routing number, it actually tags it. So in the future, you don't even need to mark anything. So simple as that. It puts it in every proper account exactly as it's supposed to, and the system has safeguards too, or if I tried to import this right now, it would all error out on me because it won't let me put in the same check twice. So I'm hoping I'm doing a good job of explaining or demoing this, but I just wanted to send you the new updates on this because, like I said, for us, this has been a game changer as far as how we're able to process checks from the lockbox. Makes things incredibly easy, and I think for some of your other customers too that do high volumes, that this would be something that they would very much like, because it's far more accurate than any individual is going to be able to do on their own, and it gives you so much more capabilities for moving it towards the future where everything's electronically archived, quick access, you get to verify the details, we have verification against the bank, so it's a lot more foolproof. And when you do your reconciliation, it's all automatic. So let me know if you want more demos or anything else, but I'd be happy if you have any customers on your end that might want to see this. I'd be happy to demo for them and show them just how much this has saved us some time.